This is South Africa near Blyde River Canyon. That's a national park and it's really wonderful. It's in eastern Transvaal, quite a drive from Joburg. But south of it you get to the Kruger National Park, and that's what I want to show you now. This is for real. This is Africa. And you really see all these animals you might know from the zoo over here. And they have total freedom there, and it's so amazing. I did some camping there, and it's sheltered camping because there are lions at night and you can hear them, and some crocs once you're near the river there. But all in all, it's beautiful. And when you drive around over the day, you're not allowed to leave the car. But we got stuck somewhere and I had to leave it, and I can tell you it's a different sort of feeling then. Ostriches. But one of the highlights, of course, are the elephants, and we had some encounter with them, and such beautiful animals. Really, to see them in the wilderness is totally different from everything you can imagine. It's so emotional. They're watching you and they take their time. It's their street. Look at their babies. And this is a lonesome big one, but look at this. Mom takes them right over the street. Such amazing animals. But don't mess around with these giants when they're alone. I had some encounters in Zimbabwe where there were people dying. And yes, just leave them alone or be respectful. These endless roads in South Africa, this is on the way to the Drakensberg. If you ever make it there, go to the Drakensberg. Up above there is Lesotho, and this cliff is coming down. It's about 3,000 meters high, and you can walk in there and also see some wildlife there and do camping. At night you have sometimes thunderstorms from the winds coming from the Indian Ocean and condensing there, and I never have encountered such thunderstorms as there. Incredible. But over the day, wonderful. Go through these gorges, but beware of thunderstorms, and like in the canyon lands in the US, flash flooding is always possible, so be careful. Well, this is Africa at its best. This is Kimberley, as you might know, the diamond rush and the gold rush, and this is the biggest man-made hole. There you can see what people do just to make some money, and they have this museum village there, and you have a little bit glimpse of how the time has been there and centuries ago. This is Kimberley, in the middle of nowhere. And the moods at night are incomparable. This is in the Kalahari, and I went to the Augrabies waterfalls, supposed to be one of the big waterfalls in the world. When there's flooding, they're temporarily the biggest waterfalls in the world, so taking most water. the Oranje River. They say there's diamonds still in there, but you will never take them out there. This is really massive. It's really massive, and it's in the middle of this semi-desert. There's a campsite, and then you go there, but be careful to don't fall down into this gorge. I could stand there for hours. It's really great, yes. You see that? Here are some original sounds in the evenings. It's granite. Well, the evenings. And right behind the tent was a big animal looking for me. A leguan. Well, that's it. You can also watch the other vids about South Africa I did.